Alright, we're back on Black Ops 4. A whole bunch of things came out, a whole bunch of different updates, a bunch of tweaks to weapons, some buffs, some nerfs, all sorts of crazy shit. So I am assuming that this is gonna feel like a very different game. For better or for worse, we'll have to figure that part out. Always scary whenever things are changed up, but when things were in the state it was last week with the spawns and all sorts of other like broken things, like actually broken things, people able to walk through walls, fall through the map. There's actually a vending machine that they still didn't patch for some reason. I don't know if they even know that it's there, but there's this little vending machine on Gridlock actually where you could just kind of sit inside of it. I don't really think it gives you much of a tactical advantage. It could to a certain degree, maybe if you were like calling in a kill streak from there or something. I don't know. Biggest thing I noticed right off the start here is that I'm able to join games a lot faster just because the whole loading screen thing isn't 80 seconds anymore. The main thing that would happen is that it would take 70 to 80 seconds to load into a game. Okay, that's a pretty lengthy already. They said in the patch notes that they made those lobbies longer so the load screen itself is shorter, although the load screen is still pretty much the longest. I mean, I don't even know. I think they said something like whereas you would have been sitting on a loading screen, we're just giving you extra time to be able to work on your classes instead, which I mean, I guess is fine, it's whatever. But the biggest thing that they changed here, and the biggest thing that's making the biggest difference as far as waiting in lobbies and shit anyway, whenever people would join and leave, if enough people backed out or joined or whatever to completely rebalance the game, it would set it back to 70 seconds or 80 seconds. And people are like backing out and joining. Now if it goes underneath of a certain time limit and people start backing out and joining anyway, it'll just keep resetting and counting down from 10. That's much better. I didn't think lobby timers would be even a discussion, but here we are. I think a lot of ARs got a bunch of different buffs. I'm pretty sure some perks got nerfed. I think Flak Jacket got nerfed, which is kind of weird to think of, but all right. Kill streaks got buffed. AI has been improved with a lot of them. Yeah, here's the machines over here, by the way, that you can... Yeah, hold on, I'm trying to show them something. Yeah, you can just kind of walk through these. I don't know why they haven't made them solid exactly, but you can just kind of stand here. So am I hidden? I was out a little bit. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like that big of a deal. It's still weird though. I'm sure that's something that can be adjusted for the full game. The list of changes are absolutely massive. Like, I can't even go over absolutely all of them, but there's just such a huge list. So they optimized a lot of the maps and stuff like that, so, you know, there's not some weird frame rate issues and stuff. I am playing on a different console now at this point, so I was hearing that the pros weren't having these FPS issues, so I don't really know. Don't really know how it is over on Xbox or the One X or whatever. Don't know if PC has some optimization issues either, but they say that they fixed it, so. Got rid of all the bunny hopping that everybody was doing, so that's already noticeable. I already noticed just in that game. A lot less jumping. The height, you don't jump as high, so sometimes I got really used to the jump height on the game. I knew exactly what walls I could and couldn't clear a lot of the time on most of the maps, and now sometimes I've found myself like coming up short if I don't line myself up correctly. It's not like it's a substantial difference in jump height, but it's just a little bit. Adjusted domination spawns, but really nothing else. But honestly, it feels like the spawns are a little different, although they're still definitely not perfect. Like, they definitely still need to be worked on for sure. Apparently there was also a bug with body armor that would completely, like, it would make you a super soldier. Me, I didn't think body armor was that big of a deal because, you know, I could just shoot people and, you know, I had either my AP rounds, but a lot of people weren't liking it. But I was like, it's one extra bullet, how much more can you actually nerf this thing? Well, it turns out that there's been multiple bugs with it. Body armor. They fixed a bug where explosive damage wasn't damaging body armor or the player wearing it. Also, players were experiencing no flinch when they were running it as well. Now, these are bugs, so it wasn't happening every single time or anything like that, but so body armor already gave you like mini Juggernaut, right? It made you tougher, made you a little bit harder to kill. One more bullet. That can make all the difference on this game, right? So it was annoying to people. It also acted at times as Flak Jacket plus toughness plus Juggernaut. That shit was actually broken as fuck. I didn't even realize that people were getting those kinds of benefits, and I don't even know if the people that were even using it realized, you know, what it was doing for them exactly, other than, you know, just the one extra hit that you can take.
Fight. I'm calling it. He's gone.
Anybody else? Is there another one coming? I know you all have acoustic shit. I get it. They also gave a buff to most of the ARs in the game, I think, just in general, like AR damage.
Engage.
Back to the fray.
That's a kill. They're gone.
I gotta reload. So they nerfed body armor, fixed all these like bugs and shit with that. Also, kind of gave a little bit of a penalty for equipping it. Now people get an extra 25 score for killing you, which makes it a little bit more, you know, something that you might want to think about. If you're like running around and constantly dying over and over and over again with body armor on, or your whole team's running body armor or something like that, you guys are all worth more. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter if you run around as a Terminator, but I just now realized that this ADS reloader actually allowed me to reload faster. I was wondering how everybody else was reloading faster in all of their videos and streams and all sorts of shit. Like, I've seen so much gameplay of people like just running around and sniping, and they're able to just, whenever they reloaded, it just seemed so smooth and so quick and simple, whereas mine felt not that at all. I've been running around as Crash because he gets you a lot of score, especially if you go and set down these assault packs in places where people want to actually sit.
Kill.
No! I'm the worst. I'm gonna knock myself out. I don't know. I just kind of like playing Crash because I believe in my own ability, but I don't really believe in my teammates. So if I could just give them, you know, some extra HP, give them some extra damage with their guns to help them out, even if they can't, you know, hit anything. I'm one to be talking. I mean, I'm at the top of the team with like 40 kills, but so buffing the comsec allows you to earn kill streaks and shit faster, and the kill streaks are buffed. So it's a pretty big difference. Stim shot and just the general, just standard heal. You can't heal yourself as often, but the heal happens quicker. You heal up a little bit faster, I guess that's the trade-off here. I still think stim shot is like incredibly good though. I'm not using it at the moment because I'm still using the acoustic thing, but equipment charge got buffed. They buffed dead silence, nerfed flak jacket, nerfed cold-blooded, did a change to dexterity, nerfed ghost, nerfed tac mat. So basically everything that was underutilized, they just kind of buffed and was just like, either people are using it because they don't even realize it's there and they're not fucking around with it, or there's something else that's just performing a lot better that seems to be more obvious. A lot of people tend to pick the things that make an obvious change, not something that's like a passive or anything like that. They did a bunch of changes to equipment like grenades and tomahawks and all that shit. The 9-bang, the tac deploy, all these. They made a whole mess of changes to the specialists. I'll have the patch notes down there if I can remember, so you guys can just read it for yourself if you haven't already. Every time I'm playing on this map, I'm just imagining how nice it's going to be on free-for-all. At least in my mind, it's nice on free-for-all. I don't know. As long as people don't play too passively, it should be okay. So the beta didn't drop early last night, and obviously I'm sad that I didn't get to play earlier, but I feel like they're just gonna extend it an extra day. All you Xbox and PC guys were fucking, people were so mad. Wait, why are they all red now? Wait, these guys are on my team. Why are my teammates have red HP now? Do these guys look like my teammates? Huh? Wait, why can I not see people's perks? I just realized I can't see people's loadouts anymore. Was I ever able to see loadouts? I don't think I was. I didn't notice that until now.
One by dead man. Schwacked.
No way! Oh my goodness, that would have been what? If I did that grappling hook into that nice shot into a triple. Yeah, see, that's the thing. You usually be able to just climb that really quickly. And now after mantling, I can't jump up there anymore.
Be above.
I got
losing the fight.
What distance?
Get him.
I think I was actually like super weak, and then I just kind of took the splash damage from it. Was my teammate trying to kill him with a fucking laptop? Yeah, this chopper's, yeah, it's definitely killing now. It would get a couple kills a game, but I've seen this thing called in multiple times because there's a lot of sweaty little nerds. Yeah, this is a very familiar look here. It doesn't really matter what I do. Basically, a grab slam is fuck it, I don't know what's going on, everyone get away from me, L1, R1. It's basically an oh shit button, like, please let me reset. Honestly, throughout the whole thing, I might just play a whole bunch of just Crash and Ruin. I do like Recon, I do like Seraph. Ruin's mobility is so good. I had a whole bunch of people getting mad that I didn't stream last night, but thankfully the beta didn't come out. We probably wouldn't have found much to do anyway. I would have put all of my eggs into the early beta release basket. I don't even know what I would have been playing then. Fucking Fortnite, World War II shit. Yesterday, I got flamed for uploading World War II at all. It's so hard trying to please everyone. I know it's impossible, but like, I do like the fact that you could still jump around and snipe people. I think in this Call of Duty, all of the bullets, or most of the bullets for the sniper rifle, are all projectiles. So there is a possibility whenever you see like weird hit detection stuff, it could be that whole mechanic going on. I don't know though. I want a paladin quad headshot feed. That's what I'm trying to go for. No collapsy, they're all single. I have been getting the hang of things a little more, but so are other people.
Beautiful.
What the fuck? What? I don't really know. I guess the biggest difference that I see here is that I'm a little bit more confident in myself, so I'm getting a little bit more annoyed now when I die. Because now I can't really make the excuse of like, oh, I'm so unfamiliar with this and that and all this other shit. Like, I'm familiar. I know what's going on. I know what to do. I know what to predict. I know the flow of the maps. Fucking Revex has a quad headshot feed already. That's Koshka, though. We gotta get the Paladin in here. Put some respect on it! Raging already in a beta. Unbelievable. I love this shit. I do. I really do. So go ahead, definitely go and check out the beta. I think tomorrow, I don't even have all the information. I don't even know why I even try, honestly. At some point, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be open beta. Maybe. I know on PC it is, I guess. I don't even know that. Oh, fuck it. Gonna be streaming, by the way, 5, 6 o'clock, some shit like that. Sometime tonight for a couple hours. Obviously, since it's not the first stream, hopefully it won't be as, you know, crazy or over the top or whatever. So probably by the time you guys are seeing this video, if I'm not already live streaming, I will be at some point tonight. So keep an eye out for that if you want. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. My most recent videos will pop up on the screen here. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed. And yeah, this is Jev, guys. Later.